I've been on planes that have not had a smooth landing with wheels. So the pilots were absolutely amazing.
Two big stories right now at 4. A plane makes an emergency landing at Charlotte Douglas with no front landing gear. A live report from the scene as crews work to get the runway back open.
Plus, brand new video from inside a Charlotte light rail car where someone pulls a knife on another passenger. What the video tells us about what happened.
But first, crews are in the process of removing this Delta plane from the runway here at Charlotte Douglas after it landed without part of its landing gear.
Yeah, the pilots landed that plane safely with none of the 96 passengers and 5 crew members on board injured.
Queen City News anchor Robin Kennedy live at Charlotte Douglas. Robin, crews have been working for hours this afternoon to try to get the plane off the runway. Any progress?
Well, we are seeing a little activity. Right around 2 this afternoon, crews brought in a giant tow truck to work to get the plane in position to be taken off the runway. Runway 36, which is closest to I-485, is the one that has been shut down since just before 9 this morning when Flight 1092 made that emergency landing without its nose gear extended. The plane, a Boeing 717, took off from Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson Airport around 7:25 this morning, and when it approached CLT, Delta says the pilots got a nose gear unsafe indication, and the crew initiated a missed approach, meaning they either tried to land, noticed something was wrong and went back up, or they flew low and circled around the airport. Listen now to that communication between the pilots and air traffic control.
Approach Delta 1092.
Delta 1092, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We have a nose wheel unsafe indication. We're going to have to go ahead and declare an emergency for and plan on landing 36 left, stopping on the runway.
190, probably going to need a few minutes to run a checklist. Delta 1092. 1092, did you want to do a low approach so I have the tower take a look at it?
Delta 1092, no, sir. We're just going to go ahead and proceed inbound as soon as we're done with our checklist.
Roger. Delta 1092, whenever you can, give me souls on board and fuel remaining.
Delta 1092, I'm sorry. We have 104 souls on board and we have 50 minutes worth of gas.
Now, this is a live look here from Charlotte Douglas International Airport. That giant tow truck to the left there brought in a couple of hours ago, and they are working to get that plane off the runway. They've been at this since just before 9 this morning. The Federal Aviation Administration and the National Transportation Safety Board, they will both investigate. The FAA emphasizes that the plane is made to withstand a gear-up landing, and pilots also train for gear-up landings. I'm live at Charlotte Douglas International Airport. Robin Kennedy, Queen City News.
Robin, thank you. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger has also been talking to passengers who were on that flight this morning. He joins us live at the airport this afternoon.
And Derek, those passengers, they got one heck of a story to tell. But first, you have a different vantage point from Robin. What are you seeing?
Yes, we're at the top of one of the parking decks here at the airport. You can see it right behind me. This gives us a bit more of a bird's eye view of what's happening right now. You see probably a bit more of a different vantage point from Robin, of course, but also you probably see all the trucks that are out there as well as the plane that is still on that runway. As far as the passengers were concerned, though, they said they were kept in the loop by the flight crew, but how the plane landed, well, they say it landed as smoothly as it could. Now, we had a chance to speak with a man who took the video that you're about to see here, Harrison Smith. He says the landing went as smoothly as it could under some very unique circumstances. Passengers described to us the flight crew running through what was going to happen and what to be ready for. The only real point of concern actually really came after the landing. They say smoke started coming into the cabin, and that led to a very quick evacuation of the plane. No one was injured. Smith also told us that the attempts to land before they had to just go ahead and do it without the nose gear.
Initially, we were going down to land, and we got maybe 30, 50 feet from the runway, and then the pilot sped up and kind of took off again. He didn't want to land, and so that kind of was like the first sign of like, oh, something must be pretty wrong. And so as we come back around for the second time, I think everybody kind of set in a little bit more, and everybody's kind of looking around like, oh, what is actually the problem here?
Now, as you can see, the crews are still out here, still on the scene of this plane that is still basically here on scene from everything that happened this morning. Coming up at 5:30, though, we're going to be hearing from one other passenger as well as Harrison Smith, the man who took that video, a little bit more about what was happening inside and how ready they really had to be for whatever was going to happen. That's the story for now. Live from the airport, Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.
So for a little bit of context, this is what the runway looked like shortly after that landing happened. You can see just how many planes there in yellow had to line up and wait for instructions from air traffic control about what to do.
As crews work to remove that plane, flights are still being impacted this afternoon. A quick look at the Charlotte flight board shows that a couple of delays and some outright cancellations.
And as we start to get more details into our newsroom, be sure to stay with us on air and online at qcnews.com. Also, make sure you download the QC News app for the very latest breaking details sent right to the palm of your hand.